Zinc reacts with diluted HCl, hydrochloric acid. It will release as same hydrogen gas. And zinc reacts with diluted sulfuric acid and releases hydrogen gas, same H2 gas. So these two are metals only. Zinc is also a metal, is it, Yogendra? Next, copper metal I am taking. Yogendra, are you there? Leda? So yes, copper reacts with diluted hydrochloric acid, and releases hydrogen gas, same hydrogen gas. And the copper does not react with sulfuric acid. Copper does not react with sulfuric acid. Next point, aluminum, sulfur I am taking next. Sulfur is a non-metal, yes, non-metal. So it releases hydrogen gas with hydrochloric acid, with diluted hydrochloric acid. And sulfur reacts with diluted sulfuric acid and releases sulfur dioxide and water. Here hydrochloric acid with sulfur hydrogen will release, and with sulfuric acid it will release sulfur dioxide and water. Okay, this is the non-metal. And next, aluminum, it is a metal, yes or no? It is a metal. Aluminum metal will reacts with diluted hydrochloric acid and releases hydrogen gas, most probably hydrogen gases will release, yes, H2 gas. This is about aluminum. And reacts with aluminum reacts with sulfuric acid to form aquated solution. Yes, and releases H2 gas. I will send these pictures, okay, don't worry. And coming to the carbon non-metal, yes, metal or non-metal? Yes, non-metal. It does not react with diluted. HCl. Hydrochloric acid. It does not react with diluted hydrochloric acid. Next, carbon reacts with diluted sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid to release carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide and water. So it does not react with HCl, but it reacts with sulfuric acid. It will release carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and water. So coming to the magnesium, is it a metal or not? Magnesium, alkali earth metal, lightweight metal it is. Magnesium reacts with diluted HCl or diluted hydrochloric acid to release H2 gas. And next, magnesium reacts with diluted sulfuric acid and releases and forms aquated solution and releases H2 gas, hydrogen gas. In 7th class IIT you have studied about H2 gas. Yes, hydrogen gas. Last one. Iodine, is it a metal or non-metal? Light metal. Alkali earth metal is magnesium and iodine is non-metal. Yes, non-metal, and which it behaves like a reagent with hydrochloric acid, with diluted hydrochloric acid, and next iodine reacts with diluted sulfuric acid and forms paramagnetic solution. So this is more reactive with more here దీంతోనైతే more for iodine, less reactive for diluted sulfuric acid. So metals are most probably will release hydrogen with most probably metals releasing hydrogen with hydrochloric acid. Yes, zinc will release H2, iron will release H2, copper releases H2, aluminium H2 release చేస్తుంది, magnesium also will release H2 with hydrochloric acid. I think you got this point. And with diluted sulfuric acid, all of these are giving aquatic solution and hydrogen gas. Yes, except iron. This is releasing hydrogen gas and copper does not react. Sulfur is different. Aluminium will release H2 gas. Magnesium will release H2 gas. So I think you got this. Just a comparison how the metals are reacts with diluted, it's liberating hydrogen gas, but non-metals do not react with acids. Here we can conclude that finally so therefore some metals reacts with dilute HCl, hydrochloric acid liberating hydrogen, but non-metals usually do not react with oxygen, Usually do not react with acids, not oxygen. Usually do not react with acids. So metals reacts with acids most probably will release, what will release? Hydrogen gas will release. Most probably metals reacts with hydrochloric acid will releases hydrogens, and non-metals are releasing most probably there is no reaction with hydrochloric acid for non-metals. Here carbon does not react with hydrochloric acid, yes, and iodine is also becomes it forms a reagent, and hydrogen matram release avvatledu kada. And coming to the sulfur, it will releases hydrogen, sulfur will releases hydrogen. So like that we can conclude. Next, reactivity with metals. Here zinc granules, reactivity with metals. You have already seen that some metals react with air and other do not react. Yes, if we take a magnesium and slow in the case of silver and copper. So the reaction of magnesium with air is slow. And similarly, different metals react with water and acids under different conditions. Here take 5 beakers. Here we need to take 5 beakers. A, B, C, D, E are the 5 beakers we are considering here. And take 50 ml of water in each beaker and dissolve a spatula full of copper sulfate. Here what is this spatula full? So this I will tell you now. And next in beakers A and B, dissolve a spatula full of zinc sulfate, and zinc sulfate in beakers C, D, and iron sulfate in beakers E and F now. So here we are taking zinc granules in beaker A, iron nails in beaker B, copper in C, yes. Next copper turnings in F, iron nails in beaker D, zinc granules in beaker E. Likewise we are taking here and leave the beakers undisturbed. Record the changes. So blue color of copper sulfate disappears and powdery red mass of copper is deposited at the bottom of the beaker A. So here in the beaker A we are taking what, Nana? Zinc granules we have taken. In beaker A. Iron nails in beaker B we have taken. Copper turnings in beaker C we are. And also at the same time beaker F. And beaker E again zinc granules we have taken. So what can we observe? Copper sulfate disappears and powdery red mass. So copper sulfate ఏమైపోయింది మరి? Red copper is found at the bottom of the beaker. In beaker B, red copper. So what will happen here? So in beaker A, zinc displaces copper from copper sulfate, giving rise to colorless zinc sulfate. Colorless అయిపోయింది. And iron displaces copper from the copper sulfate in beaker B. The experiment చేస్తేనే clarity ఉంటుంది, ఓకేనా? Leaving like green color. Here these are the two equations. Copper sulfate plus zinc gives to zinc sulfate plus copper. ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది తెలుసా? సల్ఫేట్ విల్ రీప్లేసెస్ టు జింక్. జింక్ దగ్గరికి వచ్చి కలిసిపోయింది. కాపర్ సపరేట్ గా కింద రెడ్ కలర్ లో తేలిందని చెప్తున్నాడు కదా, బ్లూ కలర్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది. బికాస్ సల్ఫేట్ విల్ రియాక్ట్స్ విత్ జింక్ అండ్ జింక్ తోని ఫామ్ అయిపోయి రెడ్ కలర్ విల్ బాటమ్ ఆఫ్ ద రెడ్ మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద కాపర్ విల్ రిమైన్స్ బాటమ్ ఆఫ్ ద బీకర్. జింక్ సల్ఫేట్ కలర్లెస్ అయిపోతుంది. ఎస్, బ్లూ కలర్ పోయి కలర్లెస్ అయిపోతుంది. దెన్ కాపర్ సల్ఫేట్ విల్ రిమైన్స్. నెక్స్ట్ కాపర్ సల్ఫేట్ విత్ ఐరన్. ఐరన్ నెల్స్ తో తీసుకున్నా కదా, ఎట్ దట్ టైమ్ ఐరన్ సల్ఫేట్ అండ్ కాపర్ విల్ రిమూవ్స్ టు ద బాటమ్. ఐరన్ సల్ఫేట్ ఏ కలర్ లో ఉంటుంది? By copper in beaker, zinc from zinc sulfate. Zinc reacts with sulfate and copper reacts with sulfate. Zinc sulfate and iron sulfate will forms. Copper మన separate గా బీకర్ లో కిందికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఎస్, 3 బీకర్స్ లో ఇవి తీసుకున్నాం 3. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ మూడిట్లలో మిక్స్ చేసి తీసుకున్నాం నాన్న. ఒక దాంట్లో జింక్ మిక్స్ విత్ కాపర్ సల్ఫేట్, ఇంకొక దాంట్లో ఐరన్ మిక్స్ విత్ కాపర్ సల్ఫేట్. Like that we have taken. So these two reactions we can. Copper is unable to displace zinc from the zinc sulfate, and copper is unable to displace iron from the iron sulfate. So iron is unable to displace zinc from zinc sulfate. So like that we can conclude, we can understand with the above reactions that a more reactive metal can replace a less reactive metal. More reactive metal place lo less reactive metal replace avutundi, but less reactive one cannot replace a more reactive. More reactive danni less reactive ది replace చేయలేదు, but less reactive danni more reactive replace చేస్తుంది. So that is the information you should write. So on this one question is also there in the back side, I will tell you afterwards. సో ఈ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ నుంచి మనం అండర్స్టాండ్ చేసుకునేది ఫైనల్ గా ఇదన్నమాట. లెస్ రియాక్టివ్ మెటీరియల్ విల్ నాట్ రీప్లేస్ ద మోర్ రియాక్టివ్ మెటీరియల్, బట్ మోర్ రియాక్టివ్ కెన్ రీప్లేస్ లెస్ రియాక్టివ్. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫైనల్ conclusion from this experiment. And some uses of non-metals in our daily life, non-metals are also useful. The three main metals studied by us are sulfur. Non-metals are the three non-metals we are taking here: sulfur, carbon and iodine. Yes, always we are considering. And let us do. Sulfur is used in making fireworks, crackers, gunpowder, matchsticks and ointments. It is found in onions, garlic, eggs, hair and nails. And activated carbon is used decoloration agent and also in water purification system. Yes, in our filters we are having carbon. Yes, carbon coils are there. Tincture iodine used in medical purpose. Instruments made. Next, uses of metals. Aluminium copper mixes is used in currency coins. Aluminium and copper currency coins, medals and statues. Here these are all the aluminium foil is used for decorating on sweets, and thin aluminium foil on the top of the silver foil also on the top of the sweets we can observe that white color foil. Yes, a thin layer. Next, inner packing of food materials. And toffees. Zinc and iron mixes used in making iron sheet. And most of the agricultural instruments we know that make of iron. Electrical appliances, automobiles, satellites, aeroplanes, cooking utensils, machinery, decorative materials, those are all made up of metals only due to their malleability and ductility. So non-metals valla uses unnai, metals valla kuda uses unnai. Then dari dande. Yes, is it? Yes. So here what metals and non-metals present in them. Identify metals. Here recall the names of some laboratory acids and write down their names in table 10 and identify the reaction with metals and non-metals. ఈ experiment lab లో చేయాలి, ఓకేనా? మీరు పీరియాడిక్ టేబుల్ చూసారా ఎప్పుడన్నా? మెటల్స్ అండ్ నాన్ మెటల్స్ అందులో ఎలా సెపరేట్ అయి ఉంటాయి? Yes, periodic table. I will send you that picture now. Yes. Here uses you want to write, this experiment also you want to write. Tomorrow we will see the notes, okay? ఈ నోట్స్ నేను మీకు రేపు ఇస్తాను. అగైన్ ఈ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ నేను మీకు రేపు చెప్తాను, ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అగైన్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ దిస్. ఫాస్ట్ గా చెప్పేసాను కదా ఈ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. అగైన్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ అండ్ యూసెస్ ఐ థింక్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్. యూసెస్. Yes, tomorrow we'll discuss question answers and this experiment once again. మనకి దీనికే ఎక్కువ టైం పట్టేసింది కదా దీనికి. Yes. Okay, I'll send you these pictures.